Hello, it's Miriam from Tarotscope here at Blind Forest Books in Sackville, New Brunswick. And today I'm doing a reading on Jupiter going direct in Capricorn. So Jupiter goes direct in Capricorn today, September 12th, having spent the summer retrograde. Making us think about all kinds of things surrounding fortune, abundance, expansion. And now that it's direct, we're ready to lock that in for ourselves. So the decks I'm using today are the Game of Thrones Tarot, Field Guide to Garden Dragons, Black Moon Astrology cards, and the Animal Spirit Oracle. So let's get right into the shadow cards. These are the energy bringing us to Jupiter going direct, and they kind of represent what we were able to process when Jupiter was retrograde. So we start with number 51, Mercury Retrograde, Reinvention. So you've become fully aware of how you're ready to reinvent your life. And actually, we have a Mercury retrograde during Jupiter's last leg in Capricorn from October 14th to November 3rd. So Mercury will be in Scorpio when it goes retrograde, and it will actually slip back into Libra, which will literally be an opportunity to reinvent your passion and find balance for it. Amazing. So our next shadow card is Tea Dragon, Relax. So the revelations you've had about how you're ready to reinvent your life have actually been really soothing for your soul. And a big part of that is dragonfly energy. So you've realized that you are protected. You've received some important confirmation of like ancestral support, spirit guide support, but basically just feeling like you are on track. Yay. And yeah, our final shadow card is the Hermit reversed. So you're really ready to come out of your shell at this point. Jupiter retrograde was important for connecting you with what you understand to be your personal strength, and you're really ready to bring that forward now in a way that really does soothe your soul. So I love the blue on our dragonfly card, and that T in current slang kind of means like sharing your voice. It can be about gossiping, but one way or another, yeah, you've connected with your voice in an important way, and you're ready again to reinvent your life as a result. Exciting. So into our main reading. Our first oracle card is number 43, Lunar Eclipse, Change. So yeah, Jupiter direct in Capricorn. It's going direct at 17 degrees. And will stay direct the entire duration of its time in Capricorn until it moves into Aquarius. So it will stay direct after that, but we're talking about Jupiter in Capricorn right now. But yeah, it stays in Capricorn energy until December 19th. And actually 2 days after that is the big Saturn-Jupiter conjunction that all the astrologers have been watching. But that's like a big story for another day. But basically, from now until December 19th, major changes are going to happen. The old ways are going to be totally eclipsed. And yeah, basically what this is like providing an opportunity to you to do is to connect with your inner child. That's a huge theme with me all the time. It's one of my favorite kinds of like spiritual work. But we've got Grape Jelly Dragon, childlike. So you're ready to get like messy, get sticky, and have tons of fun with this reinvention revelation that has come through for you. So the purpleness tells me that, yeah, your crown is like wide open. You've been doing so much downloading of what is going to actually make you happy and feel like life is fun and good. And like, yeah, you're like released from heaviness and such. And yeah, our final oracle card is Frog, the energy of healing, of receiving sort of the important medicine that your soul needs to affect these changes, to bring darkness and light together in a way that blasts out everything that basically no longer serves. So, what's going to be the theme of Jupiter's time direct in Capricorn? And it's the Ace of Cups reversed. So again, really pouring out what is finished in favor of really connecting with you, connecting you with your greater dreams for happiness. The Ace of Cups points back at the energy of the Ten of Cups, which often shows like a happy family and their greener pasture. So Jupiter direct in Capricorn is really pushing you towards chasing down those greener pastures for yourself. Amazing. So keep letting go. Yeah, part of those grape jelly downloads are really seeing what is not working for you, what makes life not feel fun. And yeah, you're getting way better at listening to that and allowing yourself to, again, release and let go. So what will be the main challenge of Jupiter's time directing Capricorn? It's an interesting question because Jupiter is actually in fall in Capricorn, even though they seem like really complementary energies. But yeah, Jupiter is about like fun expansion and Capricorn is kind of about restriction. So yeah, we are feeling the pressure from where restriction has been present in our lives and we are ready to expand beyond that. So your challenge will be the Three of Wands, speaking your truth, saying what you mean, sending out the feelers that will bring to you this beautiful Ten of Cups energy that you want. And yeah, being willing to be patient, being willing to wait for the massive changes that are coming through to take their full effect. So patience, Iagos, and challenge yourselves to say what you mean when the pressure is on. So what doorway to fortune will open further now? And this is a really interesting answer from the cards. We have the Sun reversed and the World reversed. Whoa, what a combo. So the doorway that's opening is one that's actually just going to further show you where you're not actually happy at this point. It is going to further illuminate your fears and things that are not working in your life so that you can effectively break the cycle. So the World reverse shows that we are still going to be in this difficult cycle for a bit longer because there's more to be seen. And there's an even further sort of calling, another download, waiting to still come through. So realize you are exactly where you need to be in this process. The World and the Sun added up together is number 40. So this is a giant invitation to gain control over your life, to be implementing the patterns and structures that you know actually support your real happiness and the actual feeling that your world really has changed, that you really have closed out that cycle. So basically, between now and December 19th, we are just working on closing out the previous cycle, doing those releases, taking the actions that need to be taken to allow you to step forth into your happier new world. And so there they are. What is your best advice moving forward? So I drew the 5 of coins. And I actually did draw a clarifier, but basically your best advice right now is really, the message is coming through stronger and stronger. Listen to what makes you feel low, what makes you feel awful, what makes you feel poorly, what makes you feel like you're being left out in the cold. Our clarifier for this is the King of Swords reversed. So it's going to be really important to remember that you can always change your mind at any moment. Like even if something is like the biggest structure institution ever, like a well-established career, like a marriage, like some gigantic energetic investment, it doesn't matter how big that is. You can change your mind at any time. You can affect a new strategy. And so your best advice for the duration of Jupiter's being direct in Capricorn is to think about where you're ready to change your plans, where you're ready to nurture a new strategy for the advancement of not only yourself, but also your loved ones. And yeah, ways to make life feel less cold and more warm and nice and lovely and fun and childlike and all those good things. Childlike. Let life be sweet and enjoyable. Yay! So, the higher self cards. What are the message of hope moving forward as we progress through Jupiter's last leg in Capricorn? So we have number 46, Grand Train, blessings. So I love that as the contrast. It even picks up the same colors as the King of Swords. So take heart. even though there are major decisions to be made and sort of changed, one way or another, things are headed in a positive direction. The Grand Trine is an energy of total flow between similar elemental bodies. But yeah, 46 is the number of Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune. And so really the wheel is turning in your favor, and you can really trust your intuition at this point. Allow yourself to be guided by your joy. Our next higher self card is Broccoli Dragon, Place. So truly you are poised to make the decision that really launches you into feeling like you found your place in the world. Broccoli is one of our favorite vegetables, but it's like packed with iron. So yeah, you're getting stronger and stronger. That was the energy bringing us into the reading, that you're really ready to come out of your shell and share your strength. And here it is, just really reaffirmed. Your heart is fully open and you are being guided to where you will feel like you have found your place. Amazing. So our next higher self card is Nightingale, and here's that theme of the world. So here you are sitting on top of the world, sharing your voice, sharing your song with the world on the other side of Jupiter directing Capricorn. Beautiful. And finally, the Six of Swords. So this is so lovely with all these blues in the higher self cards. Further emphasize that your voice is coming forward. You have listened to your intuition and you are healing in such a powerful way. So listening to what feels like it makes you feel poorly and awful ties into this card in that you're ready to leave behind a crazy mental battle that has caused you to question everything, but you finally realize that this is not a battle worth fighting and you're ready to free yourself in some important way. So the steps towards your healing, towards your release, will be revealed between now and December 19th. And you can get excited for this peaceful journey that awaits on the other side of doing the sort of hard work of speaking your truth, saying what you need in order to make your life feel like it is nice and fun and enjoyable all the time. Wow. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, you can feel free to subscribe. You can like the video. You can comment. You can share the video if you think other people would like it. If you're interested in a private reading with me, you can check out my Etsy shop. The link will be below. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, where I share readings, personal tidbits about my spiritual journey, and things like that. Those links will also be below. And yeah, that's it for today. I'm so excited for all of us as Jupiter moves direct in Capricorn. And until next time, keep your hearts open, keep your eyes on the skies, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.